They do more harm than good to us. Igbo women beg Tinubu to withdraw military men in Southeast. And now to the news info. The Igbo Women Assembly has called on President Bola Tinubu's government to withdraw military men from Southeast region. Why? The group also tasked President Tinubu to unconditionally release the detained leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Nnamdi Kanu. At least there are some people that are still talking for Nnamdi Kanu, and not like that governor, Peter Mba, that could not say anything. He didn't have time. Information Nigeria reports that Iwa made this known on Tuesday during the inauguration of the M1L1TARY chapter of the organization led by its president, Lolo Chimeze. The group lamented over heavy military presence in Southeast Road, describing it as counterproductive and harmful. Chimeze said, "We are calling on the federal government to withdraw the military from Southeast Road. Their presence causes more harm than good, creating hardship for our people instead of checkpoints that disrupt daily life. Patrol will be more effective in addressing security concerns." Speaking further, the Iwa's president also demanded for unconditional release of IPOB leader Kanu, adding that it would delegitimize those expecting their detention for criminal activities. Obviously, she said the federal government must release Nnamdi Kanu unconditionally if it is sincere about restoring peace in the Southeast. That conditionally is what I don't think will happen. Because probably they must have discussed with Nnamdi Kanu before and say, okay, if you want us to release you, you have to stop agitating for Biafra. And he must have said no. Because that's exactly what he's fighting for. That is exactly what he's suffering for. That's exactly why he has been kept in prison for all this time long. So I don't think Nnamdi Kanu himself is going to agree to that. I don't think he's going to agree to the unconditional, conditional release, because I don't think they will release him unconditionally. I'm not sure. Adding that it will delegitimize those exploiting his detention for criminal activities. She said, the federal government must release Nnamdi Kanu unconditionally if it is sincere about restoring peace in the Southeast. I really hope so, but I doubt it. Idowu Oluwafemi says those military should be withdrawn and sent to Northwest and Northeast to fight killers, herdsmen and jihadists, and kidnappers that are killing innocent people. Abi, send them there. Ernest Tuba says police alone can handle insecurities in Southeast if they are properly equipped and trained. If they are, because they are definitely not properly trained. The police force that we have in this country, I don't think they are properly trained. The way they even mishandle guns and shoot stray bullets to just go and miss somebody. Just last week, which day, that one was trying to celebrate because something happened. Probably they promoted his second person or his friend. He shot gun into the air and he went to meet somebody that was standing on the roadside. Those people, the way they behave, I don't know if they are well equipped and trained. I doubt it. Eto Baba Adewale says, please let us reason and learn for here. Please, not abusing or fighting. Okay now. Latif Jakonde says, tell your Biafra fighter to stop their nonsense. Why? Why are we pretending as if we love ourselves or we are united in this country? If going separate ways will help the situation, let us do it. Because I don't understand how you mean that Biafra fighters should stop their nonsense. What did they do? What did they do? Ashe Oni Adedayo says, no government will release Kanu unconditionally. Exactly. There must be conditions attached. That is it. They must have even probably tried to release him and give him that condition. And he says, I'd rather stay here than listen to that condition that you are giving me. It's possible. This is based on his type of activities and his arrest. It is well. Frankie Simo says, don't worry, all of them will die there on Monday. Is their burial day. Besides, they are dying. Who like comment nonsense? I didn't even understand what he's saying. Samson Sunday says, who pay them to speak on behalf of men? Abi men no dey Igbo land anymore. Women are more organized and powerful now. And they are our mothers, but they will definitely listen to them. Mohammed Ibrahim says, who wants peace in Southeast? Do Igbos know anything called peace? Our constant prayer to Igbo land is that may God continue to put Igbos in endless dilemma generations. You are mad, Mohammed. You are not okay. You are not okay. Terrorist. I beg. Fatai Salami says they said a similar thing in Borno many years ago when Buhari was still a joke. Though GEJ did not withdraw the soldiers, those who complained about the soldiers regretted when Boko Haram started moving from village to village, leaving a rivers of blood. The real enemy in the east are those criminals enforcing sit-at-home by killing their own people, not the military. Okay, we have heard you. Prince Adekola says killing of security men in all Igbo land is totally bad for God's sake. They are just still doing that so that they will blame IPOB for everything, or say IPOB is the cause of this, is the cause of that. Ballard OJ says so that kidnapping, raping of women and beheading Igbos will continue. I don't know. I really hope that those people are actually protecting them for real, for real. Sunday Yakano says that's good, but they are there because of the IPOB and the bandit activities. That's why they are there, to protect you people, because all those people saying that people should sit at home and some of you have something to do. Imagine you have a medical emergency on a Monday and you have to go out. You say, oh, they've told us to sit at home, so I can't go out. So what happens to the medical emergency that you have? Or probably it's your child that has a medical emergency. So they really need to stop that sit-at-home order, but I also hope that they can release Nnamdi Kanu unconditionally. I don't know if that is going to happen, but I hope so. I really, really hope so. Joseph Okeke says, no one, please, let no one beg Tinubu or his fake stolen immunity to release Kanu or any other political prisoner. There is no tribal sentiment in the dispensation of cosmic justice. Tinubu can continue to flex his immodest immunity. Okay now. Gideon Patrick says, Igbo women, why are you coming out in small numbers to talk to Tinubu instead of you to come out in large numbers? Okay, if they are more than that, probably they should do that. But I don't know if Tinubu will be swayed by those actions. That man, he looks like one very hard-hearted person. You know the care, you know the look with your face. Nothing concern him. If you like, make a plenty pass water. What he's going to do is what he's going to do. Jude Jacobson says the idea of insecurity in the south, in the east, is benefiting the creators, and that's why Kanu will not be released. Yes. I just believe that they are sabotaging this man's release. Because why? It is well. Abide Joel says, you people don't know what you want. With the insecurity in your land, you are saying they should withdraw uniform men from your land so that those boys will have access to harm more people. I hope not. But me, I really don't think it is IPOB that is causing unrest. Probably some government-sponsored people. Anything can happen in this country. A lot happens in this country. They'll be the ones that say, okay, parade yourself as IPOB so that we'll keeping Nnamdi Kanu in custody and we will not allow that Biafra whatever to happen. I blame their leaders, Igbo leaders. They need to wake up. My listeners, over to you. Leave your thoughts in the comment section. Don't forget to like, to share, and subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.